When I first saw the LG Soundbar S40T, I was excited. LG has a strong reputation for TVs and audio gear, and the S40T promised a punchy sound experience with features that look great on paper: built-in subwoofer power, Bluetooth connectivity, virtual surround sound, and easy pairing with LG TVs. After spending several weeks with it, I definitely have some real thoughts on what this thing can do and whether there's anything you should be cautious about. Out of the box, the S40T makes a strong first impression. The build quality feels solid for its price range, and setting it up was about as painless as it gets. You can connect via HDMI ARC, optical, or Bluetooth, depending on your setup, and if you've got an LG TV, the handoff is almost seamless with auto sync and one remote control. That's a nice convenience, especially if you're not super tech-savvy. Once it's playing, the soundbar delivers a noticeably louder and fuller audio output than most built-in TV speakers. Movies feel more immersive, dialogue becomes clearer, and music has a bit more punch. The bass response, thanks to the integrated bass drivers, is definitely better than what you get from basic stick soundbars. For casual watching, binge sessions, and background music, it hits the mark well. That said, there are a few things worth knowing before you decide. While the bass is good for everyday content, it's not on par with a dedicated external subwoofer. If you're an audiophile who loves deep, room-shaking lows, you might feel a bit limited. You can feel the bass, but you won't feel it in your chest the way a powered subwoofer setup can deliver. For most buyers, this won't be a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind. Another subtle point is the virtual surround feature. It does widen the stand stage and gives a sense of spaciousness in larger rooms, but it's not a replacement for actual surround speakers. It's more of a simulated effect, impressive for a single unit, but not mind-blowing. The Bluetooth connectivity works well, and pairing with phones or other devices is quick. I didn't run into dropouts or weird lag during my testing, which is always welcome. It also feels reliable over repeated use, and the remote control is intuitive with backlit buttons that are easy to find in the dark. So, is there a catch? The S40T isn't perfect, but the drawbacks are more about expectations than flaws. It's loud, clear, and capable for everyday home entertainment. It won't compete with high-end sound systems with big subwoofers or satellite speakers, but that's not its aim. What LG has built here is a well-rounded soundbar that brings a noticeable upgrade over TV audio, plays nicely with a variety of content, and adds value without complexity. If you want rich audio without a complicated multi-speaker setup, the LG Soundbar S40T is legit and worth considering. Just know that if your idea of feature-packed includes earth-shaking bass or full surround immersion, you may want to pair it with extra speakers down the line.